everybody, what we got going on today is we're making a beautiful beef tenderloin steaks, freshly cut right in front of you. It's going to be great. We're going to be putting it up on a cast iron skillet. We're also going to be making a red wine reduction. It's going to take a little bit, but it's going to be making the best gravy for this. We're also going to be making grilled zucchini with some Parmesan cheese on top. It's going to be perfectly paired with some mashed potatoes. You're going to love it. Okay, so for today, we're going to be using a 3.5 pound beef tenderloin. Now, because the diameter is a little smaller than a normal steak, we're going to cut it to about 1.5 inches to 2 inches thick. And when we start grilling it, it's going to be even temperature all the way around. Okay, for today's steaks, what we're going to be using is just a generic Montreal steak spice. It's easy, it's simple to use, it works well, it tastes great. I like it a lot. What we're going to also be doing is just want to coat it all the way around, get all the seasoning encrusted into everything, and let it marinate for about a half hour or so. For the red wine reduction, what I'll be using today is the Cabernet Sauvignon. I like the tones of it, I like the color of it, it reduces really well, it's a great flavor. For today, I'm going to be using fresh zucchini from my garden. Always tastes better when you start growing it on your own. I'm also grating 3/4 cup of Parmigiano Reggiano. For the garden zucchini, what I like to do is I like to cut it about 1/4 inch thick. I find that it works well, it bakes really well like that. For seasoning, we're going to be using salt and pepper and olive oil. You just want to make sure that you cover all surfaces, front and back. Okay, for the red wine reduction, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be heating up some olive oil over medium heat. We're going to be adding in the minced shallots and the minced garlic pieces. And basically, we just want to get it to a golden brown, like almost like a charred up. This way you can bring out the most flavors from it. From there, we're going to be adding in the wine and we're going to let it reduce to about 50%. Okay, I like to cook these steaks to an internal temperature of 120 to 130. I then remove it and I let it rest about 5 to 10 minutes before serving or cutting. This way it holds all the juices and it's nice and tender when you serve it. Okay, so when the steaks are done on the skillet, what we're going to do is we're going to take our wine reduction, we're going to add it back into the skillet and get all those extra juices, all that flavor, the yummies up from it. And then from there, we're going to strain it out and try to push out as much of the juices as possible. So we're going to separate the solids from the liquids. Now that everything's separated, what we're gonna do is we're gonna add our pieces of butter to the red wine reduction. And if you like it a little bit thicker, you can always add a little bit of flour or cornstarch to it just to give it a little thicker consistency, like a gravy. Wow is what I can say. Those steaks turned out really good, so tender, so juicy. It was perfect in every way. That red wine reduction was a perfect gravy as well. The grilled zucchini with the Parmesan cheese was absolutely amazing as well. Thanks for watching. I hope you liked it. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe. Wouldn't want you to miss any of my upcoming videos. Thanks again. Have a good one.